I'll be reacting to Ruby Ice Queendom episode 7. I'm watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be giving it like 580 since it already has 579 likes. And now I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0 go. Oh, hell yeah. And I'm glad to see they have backup too, which is going to be nice. And isn't how the dream still has a bit of continuity here, though. Fucking John always keep on taking L's. I really do hope he gets some time to shine, though. I like that saying, no. Oh yeah, Weiss doesn't exactly have a good opinion on him. I feel bad for him. Like, it's like almost every moment he's introduced, he's like a joke. It'd be kind of sad if he didn't have any coins, though. Thankfully, he does. You know, for some reason his voice reminds me a little bit of Sensuos from Demon Slayer. A little bit. Huh. He might be better off not using the weapon in the dream. He just might. Oh yeah, the opening. This honestly is one of the stronger opening. Not visually. Visually, this opening ain't strong, but man, from a sound standpoint, the opening that kicks ass. Definitely. And saying that, I really do hope this series can get multiple seasons, though, because I'm gonna guess this whole being stuck inside of Oasis' nightmare is probably gonna last the whole season. So, or who knows? Maybe this will be the episode where this arc finally ends and they can move on to new things. Not that I'm not enjoying the ride. I'm enjoying it. But man, like the world in verse of RWBY looks so expansive. Man, I would really love to see more of it. Speaking of which, it's a damn shame we can't have seen any of other teammates from Jean actually join, though. Because his other teammates look pretty dang kick-ass. They actually look more kick-ass than him. And I have nothing against him. I think he's a decent character, but man, just the characters on the other teammates like kick so much ass. I like that little bit where she's still getting used to the fact that it's like backwards her weapon. That's adorbs. Oh. All right, you can tell the action choreography this episode's better than the previous one because when you see bullets being shot, you can see characters actually try to dodge the bullets. Like right here, this is the type of stuff I like. You really didn't see that in the previous episode. You had sometimes characters go through Yo, that is nice. Okay, they definitely have a way better animation team this week. Like this animation team is leagues above the animation team that was handling episode 6. Because there's so much movement, even like the smears of like the cape and the blood. Oh my! Oh man, hey. Life can be surprising and it can defy expectations sometimes. Hmm. I swear, Weiss looks so damn cool with them sunglasses. Who knows? Maybe the train getting to her this time will make it easier to bring Weiss back to normal. Oh, hey, it's already a good sign with the sound of surprise in her voice. Hey, our ghost could be thinking of employing a Trojan horse tactic, trying to get close to Weiss by being inside of the train is actually some brilliant shit right there. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. If she rejects the girls, they're going to be in some deep ass shit. Oh, it's her father again. I always love how the father's always staring at her from like a superior upper position. And you know what? I like how it shows you how big he is too, because it shows you how much of a menacing force her father is on Weiss's life. Oh boy. I just like the quick clock sound effect. Just adding like extra tension for the bits where Weiss is thinking on the decision as to what she should be making. Now this is nice. That is so damn sweet coming from Blake right there. When she's saying, "Don't shut us out." All right, here it is. Yes. Hopefully, it means good things. At least that's what the optimist in me is hoping for, anyway. I don't think they should be amazed yet, though, because if things fall outside their favor, things will get south really fucking quickly. Hmm. You know what I noticed? That statue's eyes actually moves. That's actually kind of creepy. Hmm. Oh yeah. Although I'm gonna guess something is gonna rain on the parade pretty soon, though. Like this is feeling all too fucking. Am I the only one feeling like this is too easy? Like something is gonna go terribly wrong. I mean, this is RWBY we're talking about, so something's gonna happen that's gonna go wrench. That's gonna be an unexpected obstacle for our girls to overcome. Because I feel like one of the most RWBY things for the series to do. I'm just saying. Hmm. All right. At least it seems like they're making more progress in their previous trips instead of Weiss's dreams, though. So, hey, that's a positive sign. For now. They also like absolute sims for Nicholas. Poor man. I really do hope he does something soon, though. Hope this shows off that Blake is willing to talk things out with Weiss. At least I hope that's what our girl's interpreting from that. Hey, hopefully talk it out, but we know it's not good. That's not going to be the case. Ooh. Oh, this is to be trying to start shit. But I kind of like this. It's showing you that the Weiss is conflicted because you can tell she really does care a good deal about Lake, though. Because at least here you can see she's contemplating what to do. Whoa! Okay, looks like he's going to be going into Ice Queen mode right now. But sometimes you just can't talk things out with words. Sometimes you got to talk things out with actions. I really do hope John actually doesn't matter, though, in the arc. Only because if he doesn't do anything, he's going to really be a gag character. I mean, I could see why they'd have doubts in him. I'm even starting to have doubts in him. I mean, it did say he's going to be able to move around freely, so he should be fine for the most part. He's like a ghost. Whoa. I'm sure John's going to take that as a fucking win, though. Better that there's no trouble than trouble at all. Dopey Cling definitely does have a dopey look to its face, admittedly. Well, he's got some fighting words. I like that. Trying. He did, actually. You know, he'd probably be able to get out, though. Considering, oh, well, even look, there's one behind. I'm actually kind of surprised. Oh. Slippy. But even, what the fuck? That does not even look like much of a prison there. Shit. Honestly, your friends are actually pretty sweet. Speaking of which, the intro song here is actually pretty nice too. Hmm. I don't know what's the significance behind that piece. Oh, snap. Yo, okay, Ori is making progress. Oh, fuck. Are all those little Weises? Yeah, they look like what I'd imagine a little Weiss to be. Huh? They're fucking adorable. I'm assuming those are all pin. Aww. So those are all of Weiss's pent up desires. So she wanted to be praised by her family and play outside like everyone else. Really makes me feel bad for her. And honestly, what kind of father she had for him to not even ever give her a compliment or let her play outside or anything like that? That does explain why. Whoa! Yep, they can't stop the white. Okay, looks like things might actually be turning towards our girls' favors now. And you know, this says a lot, and it makes sense why Weiss would want these things too. Because yeah, every single time we've seen her ever talk with her family, it's always like cold and distant. You never really see any warmth, so it makes sense why she would want things like that. You know, yeah, it is a good thing. Because if you get things bottled up for so long, you're gonna burst eventually, emotionally. Yeah. Yeah, fight the power. Oh man. How can an army look so adorable yet so menacing at the same time? Like Little Weiss army. Oh man, they're just like little packages of fucking donuts. If I were to compare the sweetness levels to something. What's up, Ghost Tab? It's a nice show. It's not the best show this season, but it's fun. I mean, I enjoy it. I'd say episodes 1, 2, and 3 are great. 7 is really good. It's not impressive, but it's fun. It's a fun series. Don't expect like the best writing quality, but episodes 2 and 3 were fun. It's because you have to watch them all at once, Ghost Tab, for it the premise to really shine. I'd say watch 1, 2, and 3, and if you don't like the second and third episode, then it's not for you. That's why they aired all the episodes at once. 1, 2, and 3. They aired them all at once. So that once the premise of the series has been established, then people have an idea of whether they like it. Whether they like it or not. But at least he ended up contributing and doing something, though. Those two are adorbs. I just like how that one looks like it was fucking dancing. The thing is, though, one of the things that ever not get crazy in the series. Whoa! What the fuck? Maybe it's because they're overindulged on known desires, and that's why they all got super huge. That's my guess. Okay, now shit's totally become trippy now. Not that I mind. I think this is representative if your desires are fulfilled a bit too much. Then it's excessive at that point. Oh boy. Huh. Oh, okay. Damn, they all got busted up. Damn. I mean, it makes sense. It is Weiss's dream, or should I say nightmare. Yeah, you lose about the Oh, fuck. If you look at the powers, you could probably even bring down a fucking airplane with just a sheer. Now, that's a nice wide shot to portray how much power he's actually packing. Now, that's why I use a distance shot right there. I can only hope our girls have a countermeasure against that. Huh. Yeah, the animation for the weather could be better because I wish there would be some like snowflakes landing on their bodies. But aside from that, though, the animation with that monstrosity though looked really good though, to its credit. And I gotta admit, the environmental destruction looks nice. Yeah, Jean was probably never expecting things to be escalating this much. Hell, now we're the other girls probably. Is she gonna say death? Oh, yeah. At least she's not going with like death penalty straight up. But all right, good episode. I'm actually going to give this one an 8.5 out of 10. It's been a while where there's been a RWBY episode where I can say straight up it was great from start to finish because this one was truly it. Let me say why I thought this episode was great. It was nice getting to actually hear all the pent up desires that Weiss had, where yeah, she wanted a warm family that would give her more freedoms, that would actually compliment her. It does a great job making me feel sympathy for her character, and it explains why she's in the state she's in to start the series. It adds a lot of depth to her. And also, I like how this episode plays with my emotions, making me think there's fucking hope when you have all little Weisses help out and taking on like those machines in Weiss's dream, and it seeming like Weiss could potentially consider talking things out with Blake. I was like, all right, yeah, maybe things will turn out easy. Nope. He got Weiss just unleashed that super powerful looking beam into the fucking sky, unleashing some kind of like epic looking power, which is a nice way of escalating the stakes because did a great job making me feel hopeful, but then afterwards it's like, oh shit, shit's about to go down. And I love what I did for Weiss's character too. That was nice. It actually shows you she does care more about Blake than what meets the eye too, with the way she was reacting during this episode. And also, oh, where you belong. Okay, then there's just from Morange Murata looks amazing. And aside from that, it was nice even seeing a little bit of the other cutesy little bits of character animation, like when RWBY was trying to utilize her weapon, she utilized it backwards because she's still trying to get used to the fact that her weapon is backwards. It ain't how it usually is. I love little details like that. That really adds, at least to me, a lot more to the episode because it adds natural humor. And it does feel like the most RWBY thing because it would feel like something she would do. It would feel like she would still not necessarily overlook the fact that her weapon is backwards, but it would feel like she'd be the type that it would take her quite a while to get accustomed to the fact that a weapon is backwards, because it's RWBY we're talking about. She has sort of like a cutesy, sort of clumsy-like personality. But that's what I find charming about her. It adds to her cuteness, if you ask me. And aside from that, gotta say, I love how they at least gave John something to do. Well, yes, I would have loved if they would have given him more to do, though, because all things considered, they kind of, yeah, I mean, they don't give him that much to do, but at least they give him something, though, which, at least if you ask me, it's better than absolutely nothing, which I'll give the episode credit for. Then, aside from that, gotta say, I thought for the most part, every bit of dialogue was good. Thought the voice acting was great. And I love how the animators, they finally earnestly tried in a RWBY episode, because after the first 3 episodes, I was like, are we going to get anything close to ambitious as episodes 1, 2, and 3? And while, yeah, visually this episode doesn't match the visual ambitions of episodes 1, 2, and 3. At the very least, this time, there's actually noticeable visual effort. Because at least to me, it didn't seem like the animators, it didn't seem like they half-assed things. Yeah, you can still tell this isn't Studio Shaft's best, but this ain't any of Studio Staff's bad animation teams either. Like, at least in this episode, it was apparent that at least this time they really did give a fuck. And I appreciate that. Because it was respect. Hey, the fight scenes looked really damn good in some instances. And I really do appreciate that. But obviously, the voice acting was great. I had 0 complaints on that end. And that's why if I had to rate the episode overall, I gotta go with a 8.5 out of 10. Oh, for Engaged Kiss, I mean, for me, Ghost Tab, it became interesting in episode 3, but even at its best, yeah, Engaged Kiss ain't gonna be really a great series. The one that's really, at least I think, is great is Lit Cross Recall. Now, that's the action series of the season, Ghost Tab. Lit Cross Recall. Because Lit Cross Recall has an antagonist that's a big threat, top of the line visuals, and it's and even when it's not action based in episode, like that series just kicks loads of ass, even when it's not having an action scene. But yeah, that's why, at least for me this season, Ghost Up, I have Lit Cross Recall as like the top anime, and I've had that as a top anime ever since it first aired its first episode. Like, I wasn't one of those guys that jumped on the Lit Cross Recall bandwagon after it became popular. I was, no problem, Ghost Tap. You do. It's literally the best anime of the season, Ghost Tap. I'm surprised you're not even watching Lit Cross Recall. It literally is the best anime of the season. Without a doubt. It has the best action scenes. It has it has like the best start of the season. Like, if you watch the first few minutes, you know what I'm talking about. And it's got badass ladies with guns. What is there not to love? Of all the anime, you watch Engage Kiss, but you haven't seen Lit Cross Recall yet. I am surprised. Like, I really am surprised. Like, Lit Cross Recall, well, you have to at least watch Lit Cross Recall. Anime is like the shit when it comes to this season. It's the diamond of this season, that's for sure. Like, it's one of the anime where I can reliably be like, oh yeah, this episode's going to be good. Can't really say that for a lot of anime this season, but I can for Lit Cross Recall, though. It's one of the anime where I can confidently always rely on it to actually almost always look good and be fun. Well, to its credit anyway. But anyways, right before I go, though. Oh, that's cool. Well, Lit Cross Recall does it on Saturdays, though, in case you're wondering. But anyways, right before I go, though, I'll just say thank you to Ghost Tap for commenting on the live chat. Thank you to everyone else for also watching my video. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and also be sure to hit the bell for notifications because I will be reacting to the next episode whenever it does release. But anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching my video and have a fantastic day or night, y'all. Bye-bye.